Well, this is a game that I have been playing quite a bit lately, and it's kind of like a bit of a weird departure for me because, well, I started out, well, a long time ago, Mission Impossible, Commodore 64, and Doom and Quake, and first-person shooters, and I was into that stuff for a while. Third-person shooters, Assassin's Creed kind of stuff, and open-world games. And now this one, SnowRunner. So, yeah, this one is, it's great. The world is wonderful. The graphics are great. The physics are great. You can equip trucks. You can, with all kinds of stuff. You can, there's a mod section in here, so you can go add trucks, add cranes. You can mod things. I'll just show you a few things here. For example, you can do to the truck, turn the engine on and off. You can, if you have a trailer, you can remove the trailer. You can recover to your garage. You can turn on the beacons. See the beacons there coming on? These are the things that you can add. You can refuel, you can repair. I have a refuel repair kind of kit here on the top of the vehicle. Not all the vehicles have this. Some of them do, some of them don't. Also, crane. This one has a crane, so, if I want to use that for some reason, you can use it for, loading things onto a trailer. You can use it for recovery reasons. There's all kinds of reasons to use a crane. And you can unpack and repack cargo if you had cargo there. But just something, something different, completely different that I am used to. It is a very, very slow game, though. So if you're not interested in that, then you would not be interested in SnowRunner. It is a very methodical game, and let's put it this way: if if you lose cargo, you've got to go back and try to recover it and do it. And if your vehicle doesn't have a crane on it, you might, be there for quite a while. I'm just going to pick up this cargo here, and then I'm going to return back to the warehouse. And you have different viewpoints, so you can go, first person. I only find that this is good for, I don't know, a small portion of the game, because you kind of want to keep an eye on your vehicle as you're moving through the environment. And also, if you have a trailer on the back, there's another viewpoint from even further back. So you can get an idea, where the trailer is laying as you are going over bridges and things like that, because I can tell you, you can tip over pretty easily in this. And once you tip over, the engine will stall, and then you can't use your winch. And you have a winch. I'll show you the winch, actually. So let's connect the winch, and you can pull the vehicle. Right. So it can get you out of some sticky situations, that winch. So I'm going to pick up this cargo, and this is oversized cargo. This is the cargo from the ship mission. I already dropped off one of the oversized cargoes on a trailer, on this massive trailer here. And of course, you need to have a vehicle that has a trailer hitch. You can see that I do here. And when you're attaching trailers, you want to get pretty close, and then just go attach trailer. Let's go back. Oh, I'll show you this other view here. So there's this one, and then there's this one here. So this view is good. Let's say, for example, if you were, going around a very tight corner and you wanted to attach the trailer to this tree, you could do that. You move the whole thing over. So, but yeah, pretty neat. So you got between the crane and the winch and, all the rest of it, you can navigate around the map. And this is the map. This is one of the many, many maps, and you can download maps from the mod section as well. So it's kind of an unlimited amount of things actually you can do here. It's just, there's thousands of hours of gameplay in this game. So if you're looking for a game that has massive bang for the buck, and you're looking for something, I don't know, a little bit different, this is it. This is definitely it. And you have lights on the vehicle. You can see here, there's lights on the front. You've got beacons too. You can turn on the beacons. You can blow the horn. All right, so let's get back to this. This is my go-to truck, though. This one. It has a roof rack with fuel, repair kit. I don't have a tire, an extra tire on. I chose not to this time. Crane and a bed on the back plus a hitch. So it's kind of like the best of all worlds vehicle. Large tires, so you can get some decent traction on everything: asphalt, off-road, mud. And when you're on a contract, because this was a contract to get these 2 oversized cargo containers back to the warehouse, on the way you can also activate other little tasks. Okay, so let's head to Smithville Dam and continue on from here. Now, there are a couple of ways to go, but the safest route for the most part probably is the asphalt or the pavement along this route all the way down to the warehouse. However, there is a little bridge right here that's a little tricky as well, so you got to be careful of that. I know that because of, well, the many times I've been up and down here, but also the last time I went down this way with the cargo, I was, it was very, very tricky. You had to take your time, make sure that the trailer's it's not going to tip over on the back and kind of like pull you off. And because if your truck tips over, it will stall, and then it's over, because the winches on most vehicles are not battery powered, so they require the engine to be on. So if your vehicle stalls, it won't work either. So this game is, on the surface, seems like I thought anyway at the beginning, it was kind of silly, me driving around in trucks. Like, how boring can that be? But boy, I tell you, there are some crazy places that you have to navigate. One of them is here, across this area here. You can actually get across here, and I've used this many, many, many times. It's tricky. And going across here, remember the first time was just, oh my God, you're just kind of like, oh, I'm going to fall off. I'm going to tip everything over. And I did, actually. And I had used the crane to recover it. Now, the question here is, where do I go? Do I go that route, the slow route, or do I go down here? I don't think I can make it down here, to be honest, because it's pretty tight, so I have no choice. I have to go this way, over here. And the thing also with this is you have to make sure, of course, you have enough fuel and you don't damage the vehicle too much, because there aren't a lot of repair stations and garages on these maps. Some of the maps don't have any garages. There is a garage in this one. To recover here, that means you got to start from here again, which sometimes I do. Like, I'll probably drop this off here, and then I will recover the vehicle back here so it's repaired and fueled up completely. And then I can decide what other mission I want to do and what vehicle I will need for that particular mission. So let's go ahead and make our way all the way down here through all of this, and then I'll drop the cargo load here at the warehouse. And that's it. I made it here, and what I'll do next is I'll drop this trailer off at the trailer store right here, get some credits for it, and then I'll be on my way to do the next contract. And I believe this is the last one that I have to do in a long journey through all of these past ones, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Well, if you enjoyed this content, remember to smash the notification bell, like, share, subscribe. Consider becoming a Patreon as well. You might want to pick up, and unfortunately, the motherboard tray is not removable t-shirt. And I will see you in the next one.